Uh, you know, everybody's process is different. I would say, for me, the thing that sparks writing and creating projects is actually imagining projects. Like I imagine, well, for example, like right now I have a project called The Seasons, which is inspired by a set of 12 pieces that Tchaikovsky wrote. He wrote a set of 12 piano pieces, one for each month in 1876. They're very beautiful. And I was very inspired by those pieces, and I thought it would be fun to do sort of an update of that idea. So this year, in the year 2015, each month I'm releasing a piece on YouTube, and each video is a duet with a musician that I really admire, where I actually write a piece inspired by their artistry. And so that's a great way to write, because I just imagine that artist and I start to hear music for them. Usually, often I'll be thinking about what's unique and personal about how they play, and I start to hear music that kind of reflects that. So far I've released 7, and the artists have been Taylor Eichste, Joshua Redman, Matt Brewer, Eric Harland, Shai Maestro, Luciana Souza, and Julian Lodge. And I've got 5 to go, so. Yeah, lately, I've really been enjoying music that's been coming out of a label called Brain Feeder. They have artists such as Flying Lotus, who's actually, he's actually part of the Coltrane. Just by coincidence, he's actually like a second cousin of, twice removed, of the Coltrane family. So he actually has a huge appreciation for jazz, but does not do jazz at all. Or maybe he would argue he does, I don't know. But Flying Lotus, there's an artist named Thundercat. There was an artist, a great piano player named Austin Peralta, who I recorded with, and his album came out on that label. That's kind of how I discovered that label. I really like that music. I like this artist named Bon Iver. So I've been listening to. It's sometimes just discovering older things too. Someone sent me a bunch of unreleased music of Hermeto Pascual. That's incredible. Also went to the Louis Armstrong Research Archives, which is essentially this building that holds all of his estate, all of his albums, all of his personal tapes. And I got to listen to all of this unreleased music and him practicing. And that was, I mean, I was there for 2 hours, and it was like the tip of the iceberg. I really look forward to going back there, learning more about that giant. Ben Wendel.